Hello, my name is Jean. Welcome to Literarily My Way. Today, I've chosen the book Planting Stories, The Life of Librarian and Storyteller Pura Belpre to share with you. The book also comes in Spanish and is called Siembrando Historias, Pura Belpre, Bibliotecaria y Narradora de Cuentos. Today, I'm reading the English version for you. Planting Stories, The Life of Librarian and Storyteller Pura Belpre. Words by Anika Aldenway Denise and illustrations by Paula Escobar. It is 1921. Pura Teresa Belpre leaves her home in San Juan for a visit to Nueva York. Words travel with her, stories her abuela taught her. Cuentos folclóricos, those folkloric stories, pura retold in the shade of a tamarind tree in Puerto Rico. That's where she's from, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Manhattan, a city of hustle and bustle. Bigger, louder, crowded, yet alive with hope and possibility. What begins as a visit to celebrate her sister's wedding becomes the first steps in a new land. Y un vida nueva for Pura, a new life. She works first in a garment factory, but it is cold floors and hard edges, not the soft, fertile ground where seeds take root. Then a golden opportunity, una bendición, a blessing. The library needs a bilingual assistant. Pura speaks Spanish, English, and French. She is perfect for the job. Perfecta. But where are her abuela's stories? Where are her grandmother's stories? Not one folktale from Puerto Rico is on the shelves. How lucky for the library that Pura has story seeds ready to plant and grow. She has the seeds of her memory. In the children's room, she lights the story hour candle and begins. Her eyes dance. Her voice sings. Pura's words paint a picture of a little house with a round balcony where Martina, a beautiful Spanish cockroach, meets Perez, a handsome and gallant mouse. El ranchocito, Perez y la cucaracha, or la cucarachita, Martina, a tale from the tamarind tree. And here's a copy of Perez y Martina. Look at the illustrations. This was illustrated by Carlos Sanchez. When Pura's story is done, each child makes a wish on the candle, and with a wisp of air, whoosh, la vela is blown out. The candle is blown out. Now Pura has a wish too, to plant her story seeds throughout the land. Pura learns to make puppets. She snips and sews their clothes. She paints their delicate faces. She did all the detail to bring them alive. Families come to hear folk tales in Inglés y Español, to watch Pura's puppets dance across the stage of her stories. But the library needs libros for the shelves. How can more children read Perez y Martina and other cuentos de Puerto Rico? Pura puts her story in an envelope and mails it to Frederick Warren, a publisher. Soon, Perez y Martina is a book. Now a published author, puppeteer, and storyteller, Pura travels from branch to branch, classroom to classroom, to churches and community centers, planting her story seeds in the hearts and minds of children new to this island who wish to remember la lengua, the language, y los colores, the colors of home. Writing, learning, speaking, teaching, traveling. Pura does not slow down until, like the beautiful Martina, she meets her Perez. On a December day in New York, Pura marries the musician Clarence Cameron White. Un año away from the library, a year away, she decides 1 year to start a new life as a wife. But a year stretches on. Together they travel to new cities. Clarence plays his music. Chewy, 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 chewy. Pura tells her stories. They are happy years of music and writing, separations and reunions, friends, families, and stories. Always. Until on a June day in New York, Clarence stops playing his music. And Pura's story must begin again. It is 1961. Pura returns to the library. There are others now, storytellers who make puppets dance, who read Perez y Martina, The Tiger and the Rabbit. Juan Bobo, The Three Magi, and many more of Pura's stories to the children. The seeds she has planted, the roots that grew shoots into the open air of possibility, have become a lush landscape into which she steps as though she has never left. And again, it's a great book about Pura Belpre. And I'm going to try to turn around so you can kind of see some of the other books that she has written. I apologize. Okay. Or the books that she told. You can see there's one called Once in Puerto Rico by Pura Belpre, The Rainbow-Colored Horse. There's one called Orte, and there's also Dance of Animals.